Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich here with your outlook for September 22nd, 2015. The last full day of summer is today, and not much to, if you watched the video yesterday, it wasn't really too much to talk about. I don't think this video is going to be much longer here. Not too many changes here to the forecast, although we will have some clouds around this morning, maybe even some spotty drizzle. Or a few sprinkles are possible this morning, but I do think clouds will decrease throughout the day as we get to the afternoon. We should become partly cloudy. Actually, let me head over to the NAM here and take a look at, we're looking at NAM high-res future simulator radar, just showing for mainly our eastern areas. This is areas closest to this area, low pressure offshore, kind of like right in this area here. So it includes all New Jersey, Delaware, and most of eastern Pennsylvania, probably farther northwest here. When you're away from it, you'll clear faster. And as this pulls away, I think this is going to clear from northwest to southeast here. So again, by the afternoon hours, I do think this clears out nicely. Here's looking at 2 p.m. and most of Pennsylvania is clear at this point. Some few lingering spotty showers down here, down by southern New Jersey. Again, this is not rain. This is we're just looking at this point. This is looking at 7 o'clock in the morning. This is just some spotty shower, sprinkle, or maybe some a little bit of drizzle. That's about it. And then it heads out of here and clears out for everyone from even for the coastal regions by the end of the day. A little bit sooner the farther northwest you go, away from that low pressure. Here's that low pressure I'm talking about, sitting down here off the Carolina coastline, just sitting and spinning here. Also have high pressure to our east here, so there's kind of creating a kind of like an east-northeast wind here coming in onshore flow. That's aiding into that marine flow earlier today, but that's about it. And then we get once we get past this point here and move away, this low, like we talked about yesterday, is kind of going to meander down here off the coastline here as high pressure builds in over the top of us for Wednesday and Thursday. We'll have an increase in temperatures. Probably Wednesday is going to be our highest day. Might back off a few degrees by the time we get to Thursday here, but we're going to have temperatures that are going to be above normal here. Nothing crazy here. We might get as high as 80 degrees in some a few spots here on Wednesday and Thursday. Might back off a few degrees. We'll probably progressively drop in temperature a couple degrees a day. By the time we get to this weekend, we're looking at generally a 70 to 75 range from north to south. So not too bad across the coverage area. Now, we were looking at the possibility of this low pressure here that is basically essentially a cutoff low. So what that means is the flow is pretty much west to east, and then you get this, if I don't have the upper air vorticity to show you here, but there you generally have a flow that's coming in like this, kind of west to east here generally, and then you have a area low pressure that kind of gets cut off from the flow here. So when you talk about cut off, it's just there's no driving, nothing to drive this thing out, so it kind of just sits there, and that's bad for the areas down here by the Carolinas here for some late season beachgoers here. But for us with high pressure and control, I do think we're going to be okay. Might have call it mostly cloudy here on Friday with a persistent onshore flow, but no precipitation to speak of. So yet later in the forecast period, this low is going to attempt to come up here, but it does look like it's going to skirt off to the southeast of our coverage area here, may clip southern New Jersey and Delaware on its way out, and then finally moves out to sea here. There are some models that are indicating that this does not just clip us here and just kind of go off in this direction like this. There are some models that have this actually coming up a little bit and getting a good deal of precipitation here this weekend. We have not ruled that out yet. We have not rolled that out for Saturday and Sunday. This would be, it would definitely change the forecast and the plans. Hopefully you're not making any concrete plans for this weekend here right now. Right now the best forecast is for this to continue off to the southeast here and not ruin weekend plans. But there are a few models indicating it comes a little bit further north. So just stay tuned with us. Right now, most of the ensembles are also taking this out to sea and not wreaking havoc on our weekend forecast. So right now we'll keep it about partly cloudy across our coverage area here for both Saturday and Sunday, and remaining dry. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and that is your outlook for September 22nd, 2015. Have a great Tuesday.